Sometime today reminiscing, going through some letters from days gone by, when I found a message to an old friend almost forgotten. When I read the words, tears fell from my eyes. He said, "I'm sorry I missed your call. It good to hear from you. The month of June, did it turn out quite so well? I went for my regular visit to my doctor, and the heartbeat of my baby wasn't there. I know that God has a plan, even though sometimes we may not understand. Just keep your eyes on Jesus. He's got you in his hand. I know someday you will see my baby when I get to the promised land." Found another letter written 10 months later to the same old friend I had written to before. It said, "Friday night I knew something was wrong. By Monday morning we had another baby gone. In the first trimester the baby didn't survive, but I did see God's miracle right before my eyes. On his tiny 2-inch frame, its body was fully formed. I could see the eyes, fingers, nose, fingers, legs, feet, and arms. I know that God has a plan, even though sometimes we may not understand. Just keep your eyes on Jesus. He's got you in his hand. I know someday you will see my babies when I get to the promised land. In heaven we have 3 children, all perfect with no sin. Our personal Trinity each gave us hope again. The Trinity in heaven on earth became 2. Our Father took our Trinity, gave us Kaylee and Savannah. Jesus came first as the Kaylee, each with powerful voice. The Holy Spirit and our Savannah, both with a small still voice, and led her to make the choice to follow him. I knew that God had a plan, even though sometimes we didn't